Yo dude, it's Daniel DDG and we've got another insane Midfake aka A0813 I think. Let me know if I've been saying them wrong because I've basically been recording all these videos back to front. But yeah dude, this time around we got Jeff here.
My name is Jeff.
We got his Phantom Orion. Okay, whoops, actually I based it out too early, that is my bad. Usually I would have asked dudes which one is the real, which one's the fake, but I feel like at this point you guys know which one's fake. For one, that's obviously shiny as hell. I was gonna swear there, but YouTube. So yeah dude, let's just jump into the comparison right away. So yeah,
So the one that Digi's holding is the Midfake. The one that I'm holding is the real one. As you can see, mine is oxidized after being played on. Is there a height difference, do you think?
I think it might be a bit
yours
short.
is a bit thinner though, in this part here. Mine seems a bit chunky. Might just be my eyes. But I did notice something whilst looking.
There you go.
Let me just... Oh, let me try it here. So, it was right here. So you see in the details, the little squares on the end, right near the circle. There's only one, maybe two, three. However, on the real one, there is loads of holes.
Wow, okay, yeah, that's a big change.
Can you see? So I'm pointing at these compared to these. Okay, so just have a look. Just get that focus. The detail is completely off on the Midfake. There's way more detail on the original one. I also noticed on these bits, it's a bit like there's just less detail. They put less thought into the mold. So in my opinion, this is definitely not original TAKARA TOMY at all. None of it is TAKARA TOMY in my opinion.
Triggered the audience now.
You're entitled to your opinion. It's just obviously I've had mine since it was released, and this is definitely different from this one. That's all I have to say about the fusion wheel. In terms of the energy rings, I'd say mine's more a deeper purple. Yours is more translucent.
I think mine's totally purple.
And it's a bit more pinky.
Yeah, it's more like... That's that... What's a good comparison? Like a red wine colour. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's very off.
As for the face bolt, my sticker's obviously worn. However, you can still see the blue is two completely different blues.
Is the flame on the face bolts on the eyes smaller on the Midfake?
Yeah, mine is quite bigger.
It's bigger and it's lighter.
The three blue little eyes compared to mine are different. There's more than one shade. There's a white dot in the middle. You see it's quite big on here.
It's missing my outline as well.
Yeah, it's quite small. There's just less detail and thought put into the Midfake.
Midfakes, man.
As for the bearing driver, obviously mine's had quite a much English.
Extensive use,
exactly. So it's been worn down. Digi's is still nice and sharp. Mine's a bit roundish, but we should still see. And in terms of the colour as well, his is more translucent, clearer yellow. However, mine's more injection gold type of yellow. But yeah, you can see it quite clearly.
Oh yeah, even the 4D core there is way more light as well. Yeah, all the Midfakes are just too light.
But the colouring is definitely off.
Way off. It's like a sickly child compared to its healthy older brother.
Okay, so let's get into the weight comparison. Before we dismantle it, let's just do a full weight.
Right.
Do you want to zoom it in so they can see?
Boom.
So
original first.
The original one is 49.4. I'm expecting that the Midfake might be a bit heavier.
Dude, before we actually put this down, would it be heavier? Would it be lighter?
Let us know in the comments.
Yep, I'm going for heavy, but let's see if I'm going to be wrong.
It's actually lighter by a gram.
Yikes.
48.5. And let's just double check that with the real one.
Whoa.
49.3.
I thought I was going to hit a 50 for a second, yeah.
And let's just double check it again with the Midfake.
Yeah,
there's a gram difference. So not only is the mold different on the fusion wheel and the tip, and the energy ring, but it's also lighter.
Jesus
so
Christ, dudes.
If you've watched the Diablo Nemesis one, the mid-fake was actually heavier. So there goes to show that the mid-fakes aren't always consistent in terms of the molds and the weights.
Yeah.
So they're not exactly accurate.
I don't think the actual metals they use is the same in each one as well, now I think about it.
Yeah.
Because my Big Bang Pegasus has oxidized.
And that was the mid-fake one.
And it was
as
a
well.
mid-fake one, yeah.
So just the inconsistency with the mid-fakes. So you might get a really good one, you might get a really bad one, you never know. But generally speaking, that one, the Phantom Orion's quite clear to show that is definitely different from the original.
So yeah, let's just go through my step by step.
Oh, I did mine the opposite way.
It's basically the same because we really did like a full in-depth one already, but
Yeah.
you might want to see the whole thing dismantled. Alrighty.
So I'll start off with the real bearing driver. 3.6 grams.
Decent.
You want to zoom it in so you can actually.
Read it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
3.5.
Jesus. Oh, no, that's lighter.
0.1 gram.
Oh, right, now the whole thing
difference.
is lighter on this one, yeah. So expect differences.
Here, the real one, 2.5.
Wait, hold up. How does it actually feel? This one looks very.
Yours is more translucent.
No, it's
Like
not.
mine's got colour to it.
It's not the actual translucence. It looks like the actual plastics qualities. It looks
cheap.
cheap.
Like the font when you see
yeah,
the font.
like breakable cheap. This looks very
Yeah.
like the camera quality looks pretty decent, dude. So yeah, I think you guys can actually tell this just looks very bad compared to the original.
It's very, yeah.
Wait, what about the actual symbols on this one? Is it 1-to-1? This one seems a bit faded compared to the original, even though this is less than a year's old. Let's see, same position. So it's this one, right? Yeah. It looks similar.
Yours is quite like translucent. Mine's still got the purple shade into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine was 2.5. The mid fake is 2.3.
3. Hey, damn.
So 0.2 difference.
Everything's probably going to be lighter.
As for the real fusion wheel, it is 39.1 grams
That's a one heavy fusion wheel. Midfake.
and a 38.7 grams.
That's heavier.
Mine's 39.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought you said 38.1.
38.7.
Yeah,
39.
yikes.
So a
yeah.
0.4 difference. And for the energy ring, the real one, here we have a quick comparison.
This,
Mine's very dark compared to.
it's hard to put into words, dude. It just looks
You
sickly.
can see the little glittery in the real one right here on the left. There's glitter to it inside the plastic. With the mid fake one, you can't really see it.
There's glitter in the midfake. It's just not as strong, not as prominent as the original.
And despite this being nearly 10 years old,
Compared to this being very
it
recent.
stands out quite clearly in terms of detail.
Dang, man, that is upsetting. Even the quality in plastic again just feels better. Oops.
Alright.
Let's get that. Fucking hell.
So let's get a little weight comparison.
Language,
for
my
this.
bad, dudes.
Real one, 3 grams on the dot.
Ooh,
Oh,
2.9.
2.9. I spoke too soon. And whoa,
3.0.
gram heavier.
Dang, okay, cool. The
No.
first heavier part.
Next we got the face bolt.
I feel like I went over this one in depth already. But again,
In terms
trash.
of sticker quality, it's not good.
Yeah, it's just not good at all.
It might look more vibrant, but remember mine is 10 years nearly old. And the colouring is still...
It just misses that basic separation. Like,
Yeah.
we already said this, but looking up
Two
close
tones.
when it's zoomed in as well, like, it just sets a foreground background thing with the actual eyes, and it's lame because it's missing the white, so it makes the whole vibe weird.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
trash,
get into
man.
a little weight one. We'll put it in the middle.
1.0. I for sure things there, innit? Yeah,
1
1.0.
gram. 1.1
Okay, one.
gram. And the mid fake,
Probably like 0.9.
1.1.
Jesus.
Same.
1-to-1. Alright, cool, fair enough. So, yep, that's the weight comparison, dudes.
Let's get straight into a battle.
So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Do you think the changes are acceptable or nah? Leave me know in the comments below, dudes. But yeah, other than that, let's get to it. Yo, dude. So yeah, we're about to move on to the, would I say, second part of the video. I should really start timestamping this, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really should. But yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
Original all the way. But then again, my tip is a bit worn. So if I do win, it just goes to show that the bearing actual inside the driver or the fusion, what's it called? The tip? Performance tip. In the performance tip, there's an actual bearing inside of it. So we'll just find out if mine wins, like the quality of the bearing itself.
This is immensely better.
So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Strong hits.
You know what, dude?
It's just down.
It's perfect.
Oh.
Okay, cool, fair enough. I was gonna say it's gonna be perfect because they're both in a stamina battle. You know what? Cool. We'll see and watch it.
It's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, a long one indeed, yo.
My one definitely just stays still.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give someone the benefit of the doubt. The bearing drive is quite wide. Okay, you know what? Say it's still now.
It's found its.
It took a way to gain its kind of. So it's very small circular pocket.
Yeah.
And yeah, the tip is actually big. Wow, this one's 1%. I even use it, so damn.
Your one does look a bit more solid though. My one I can see a bit of a wobble.
Wobble, yeah. But like you said, it's because the actual BD you're using is a bit worn down.
Yeah.
And this one is newer, don't use it as much as well. So.
Yours looks frozen now.
Oh yeah.
It looks like I'm staring at a video image, just
glossy. But that's because it's all glossy as well.
It's tripping my eyes out. I can't lie, it's tripping my eyes out.
I had a joke for that, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Dang man, this is quite an interesting battle. Battle of Phantom Orions.
Very intense. This was any burst bay right now. I'm gone.
Yep, Cyclone.
Cyclone who? When you got Phantom?
Yeah man, Cyclone only lasted like 2-3 minute stops. Actually, how long was Cyclone last doing for?
Oh yeah, true.
I ain't tried that yet. But what do you want me to find out? We can make that a video in the future as well.
Let us know in the comments.
We can make that. No, let us know. Like you said, let us know in the comments. We try to make a Cyclone combo that can outspin Phantom Orion. Let us know, dudes. And yes, I do have a cheat around it because there are modded bay parts where it actually use MFB. Am I going down first?
Mine still looks like it's wobbling the same. Yours is starting. I can see a difference.
You know what? This is quite long. But you know what? That is the Phantom Orion battle for you. It's not really a true stamina test for. If I like to get a true stamina test, it just needs to be done separately in a arena. Yeah, singly, one by one. But since they actually clash, then you'll make contacts. There's a big decrease in stamina. It does look like that the Midfake is on less stamina in the camera, but in actual real life, with my own eyes, instead of it's being captured by like a limited 60 frames.
I can see under the bay right now, and the tips. If you come round, if you can, your one wobbles.
It's shaking, yeah, it's shaking up and down. Okay.
The mid fake tip that it balances on is much more wobbly.
You know what?
And the original one is still.
After this battle, I might try and get that as a shot. Yeah, that's cool guys. We'll try to get it as a shot to show you the actual difference between the Midfake and Diablo. You know, I actually won't include it in the. Actually, yeah, you can. So my friend's gonna record it with his phone. Probably just send it to me or something, and then we'll just edit in the video as like the after clip for edit in between before the next battle.
So as you can see, this one here is quite wobbly, and this one here is still.
Yeah, dude, I believe it's still going. We're at the 4-minute mark. Oh no, the Midfake's slowing down. Not Midfake, OG.
Even though it's slowing down, it's quite still compared to the
Midfake.
The
Midfake is shaking around. Like from the top, it looks solid, guys. But from the bottom, it's weak. And yeah, because Jeff is actually recording it, you guys will get a better. You know what? I can just overlap it. I can just I can just overlap it. Yeah. That way you can just see it in real time. Oh, one of OG's gonna start first, probably.
I'm still rooting for my OG.
No, I'm rooting for the OG too, but it's not. It doesn't count. It's not a true stamina test. They actually clashed a lot first. It's funny. It looks like it's going down, but
and then a minute later,
it
still looks the same.
But that is Phantom Orion for you, dudes.
Oh, mine is actually wobbling now from the top.
There we go. Yeah.
It's met its match.
Okay, so yeah, dudes, the original fighter went down, but no, dude, this is not a 1-to-1 stamina test. With that does, as like I already said, dudes, this was an actual battle. We should have just stopped it, really, but I thought it'd be cool to watch. But yeah, dudes, we will do a 1-to-1 spin test. Was it what do you call it? Spin test.
Spin test.
Yeah, like a timer, but not in this episode. I'll make it a separate one, dudes,
Just because it will be so long.
yeah, this is already the lengthy enough video, so yeah, we'll do that another time. I think it went like a minute longer than the, but yeah, it was clashing. Alright, cool. Fair enough, finally going down. But yeah, dudes, excuse me if it sounds like I'm just going on. I'm just trying to provide you guys with some audio because yeah, you know, Battle Between the Phantoms is quite long. If anything, for the spin test, I might just speed it up. If I just do that, I'll also make it a separate episode though. If anything, it went down way more gracefully. Hasn't fell over. Yeah, almost spoke too soon. Yeah, we had that perfect, just leaning down position. But yeah, let's move on to the next round, dudes. Hopefully, it's not actually what's the word? Another stamina battle. Yeah. Want to see clashes?
3, 2, 1. Sounds good hearing clashes.
100%.
Woo! Oh, what?
Well, the Midfake really got under
Yeah.
it. Got under it nicely. Alright, cool, fair enough.
Flipped me as well. Get into that again.
3, 2, 1.
As you can see, mine's definitely more aggressive.
Yeah.
The worn tip. Hey. Breaking my driver. I mean, not my performance tip.
Low blows, literally. Okay, fair enough. I feel like there might be a height difference the way it keeps on actually getting on.
Let me stand it on the outside the stadium real quick, just to have a quick.
Is there a height difference?
Put it on.
What do you think? A bit taller, a bit smaller, or is this the same?
I would have said it's this.
Same.
Oh, I know where.
Oh,
It's in 2 different modes.
Okay, no wonder. Yeah, dude. Let's try make that a more fair test.
This is the more like smash attack. So when it was going under, it was getting those smash hits.
Perfect. So I was just completely boggled as to why that was performing like that. So yeah, dude, let's do that again, but let's just make it a bit more of a fair test. That is a big blunder on my part, dudes. My bad. But yeah, here we go.
It might still happen, but you never know. That could be the reason why. We'll find out in the next battle.
Within the next 5 to 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
You know what, dudes? Oh, I was gonna say this was perfect, but yeah. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Yep.
There we go.
None of that.
Come on.
Okay, so yeah, Jeff was absolutely right. The reason why I was hitting below was definitely because of the mode it was in. Come on now.
Should I?
Yeah, tip it over. Titanic time. Yeah, that's been way more even this time around, to be honest, dudes.
He was still going down.
Yeah, that's because I was tipped over
the tilt ends.
Yeah, so you was getting way more recoil than I was. Well, let's do that again.
3, 2, 1.
We love to hear the clashes. See, even in this mode, it's at an angle, but it's not really hitting below as much as it was initially. Fair enough. The mid fake is just
winning.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to say one more time?
Yeah. Do you want to do it in the
the
mode?
the slash attack mode. Cool.
Just to see what mine can do. It will probably be the same outcome, just because the worn out tip.
But one thing I do got to say about mid-fakes, dudes, regardless of the actual mold quality, the quality of the plastics, or the detailing,
It still holds its own.
holds its own, but I feel like it's cool because it's cheap, as long as the retailer isn't taking a mick, because there are a lot of retailers out there
Claiming it's official TAKARA.
claiming it's official, and will charge you quite a bit for it. But you know you can get these on AliExpress or Basin Bricks as well for very cheap. So yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I don't really condone them, but you have to give it props, dude, because without the mid-fakes, these would not be as easily accessible. You guys would be paying way more than 100 per bay. But yeah.
Let me do one more battle. Right, you use mine, I use yours.
Or launch the defense.
So I'm gonna use the mid-fake now.
I'm using the Phantom Orion. Because our launches are it's the same, but this one's a bit older, so it jumps a little bit. But yeah.
3, 2, 1. Come on, come on. Come on.
I believe in it. Give it 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 now. Oh yeah, the OG's gonna win. I can sense it. Oh,
For all of that scraping on the thing.
Yeah. Midfake like take this, you know. Yeah, it did.
But I do believe it is my launcher.
Yeah.
Just because the one time that we swapped, and it was the closest time the original was about to win.
We can do that again.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I do think that bearing being worn is still a big factor.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to end this big battle. But yeah, we're not going to actually end it. We're just going to just let it play out. Yeah, it's going to be a long one, dude. So, yeah, while we're
grab
talking...
a snack.
Yep, grab a snack. You know what? We might as well just... Black Ops. Cool, suitable. Yeah. Might as well just get that TV remote. So yeah, dude, don't worry. Still giving commentary. I'm still looking at the actual bays. But because this is Phantom Orion, dude, yeah, these guys are going to be here for at least the next 3 minutes. So yeah, me and Jeff can talk to you, and you know, it's up to you guys. We're gonna skip to the end.
So my name is Jeff, and I like Beyblade.
Oh, Jeff likes Beyblade apparently. But yeah, dude, this is quite the longer battle challenge. Yeah, dude.
If you're sticking through without skipping, let us know in the comments by typing in the word OG for the win. If you type in OG for the win, we know that you watched it properly.
Yeah, and who knows, we might actually use that as a feature for secret giveaways in the future. I'm not saying I'm doing one now. I'm just saying in the future we could be hiding in phrases or words or terms throughout a longer video to actually make an exclusive giveaway for just the
so we can find out
people,
who our true subs
the
are.
true subs, people actually are watching and enjoying the content. But yeah, dudes, at this point now, I know we're waffling, dudes, but for those of you who don't understand what waffling means, I'm just saying
when we're trying to kill time by talking,
just talking,
and we don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
Jeff can sing your song.
Jeff can sing your song.
Let's fight and a big battle.
Daniel Diddy does not condone.
Face off, let's spin the metal. No time for God, no place for backing down. I don't know the rest.
It's like, babe.
Did you know?
It's like, spin now, don't play now. Bring on the power. Okay, no.
It's getting everyone excited.
For anyone who's actually watching to this point.
Nostalgia.
Yeah. But yeah, dudes, Jesus Christ. You know what? This is fun commentary, so maybe you guys are actually enjoying it.
Or you might have muted us, you never know.
Oh, you know, I could have muted us. You might be finding us annoying, but let's be real, man. If you're metal fat fans, especially grew up in the western side of the world,
yeah, then
you guys are vibing right now. Maybe. Unless you're a weeb and you strictly all like Japanese stuff and can't let other people enjoy other stuff. In which case, you may struggle to actually enjoy what we're doing. But nah, dudes, I'm joking to some degree. There's some truth behind it. But yeah,
the Phantom Orion, the original one, is looking to wobble a bit.
Yeah, Phantom Ryan, the original's going down.
Then again, the tip always looks way more solid.
That is
But
true.
I'd say the Midfake has this one again.
Has this in the bag. But yeah, dudes, I got another one. I will ask this again in another video. But would you like to see reaction videos of Beyblade scenes on this channel? Let us know.
Yeah.
We could. We could do it. Who knows? Just let us know if you want to see it. Because, you know, more content is cool content. As long as the content is quality. But, yeah. That is
Here
going
we are.
down. Come on, don't fall over. That's what I'm talking about.
It's probably
Phil.
because of the pocket. 'Cause
Yeah. Before it wasn't. Yeah. This time it felt dignity. For One Piece. Oh, spoilers. What I want to say is One Piece watchers. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But, but hey, other than that, you know, we can actually just let this go on to see how long Phantom will actually spin for.
If you guys have any requests regarding Metal Fight Beyblades or Zero G Beyblades,
Let us know.
I pretty much have all of the releases.
Don't doubt him, dudes.
Apart from maybe exclusive recolors or
The WBBS.
yeah, I have all of the general releases of the official TAKARA TOMY bays. So if you do have any requests for Digi, let them know and I can bring over the bays for him.
But yeah, dudes, trust me. When I say the collection is insane, I've seen this collection grow for like 10 years.
Digi he provided me some of them
I was there.
years ago. We used to trade.
The
Always
collection.
battle.
Let's just say the collection will put some Bay tubers to shame.
Zanke who? What?
Whoa, okay, no. You don't have competition on this channel, dudes. Obviously, that did not come from the words of Daniel Digi.
This is Jeff, okay? Jeff.
I actually didn't know, but Phantom stopped spinning because we've been talking the whole time. But yeah, the latter half of the video has been absolutely fun to record. So yeah, dudes, you know, this has been Jeff, like he just said.
Jeff is best bay collection.
And yeah, it's Daniel Digi. And other than that, as always, dudes, thanks for watching. Peace out and have a fantastic day, dudes.